You can go to the gym, take all your vitamins, drink your water, but if you don't deal with the shit going on in your mind and in your heart, you're never going to be healthy. And for so long, I used to chase the physique, thinking that once I will get a good physique, I'm going to be fulfilled, I'm going to have that confidence. Yet I managed to get a sick physique at the age of 18, but I was anxious, depressed, addicted to porn. And while the outside was portraying this disciplined persona, that I'm training and I'm in good shape and that I take care of my health, inside I was broken. And it was because of my habits, because I wasn't dealing with my emotions. I was always trying to nag it down. And everything I had going on, instead of focusing on fixing my soul and my mind, I was taking that energy and putting it only into the gym, thinking that if I will get a physique, everything will get fixed out. And it wasn't until I actually sat down with myself and actually wanting to make a change, to finally become proud of myself, not in the way I look, but to actually be proud of my actions, about who am I becoming as a man. So if you think that just by getting a physique you're going to feel fulfilled, you're wrong. And I'm the living proof of this. You can get the physique, you can get anything external and still be lost, because at the end of the day, that fulfillment and the true health comes from being in alignment with the person that God calls you to be. If you're disaligned, it doesn't matter that on the social media people push that you need to have a very sick physique in order for you to be accepted in this society, or to be liked by girls, or any of this external shit, because those are not going to fix the root issue, which is your mind and your heart. You gotta sit down as a man, take a self-audit of where you are right now, and deal with it. It's going to be painful, but you can't actually be healthy if you don't leave off vices and external validation. You have to be congruent with who God calls you to be. When it comes about your training, your nutrition, your habits, the way you treat other people, it's so much more beyond the gym. Stop focusing just on the gym and start focusing on building yourself as a man, to have morals, to not break your word, to not be enslaved to your emotions. That is what a true man is. It's not just that you're in shape. So many people put importance on just getting in shape or making a lot of money. But a real man is one who provides for his family, who is sticking to his word, who is in good shape and good health and takes care of all these things, not just on one thing, but on all of them. Being incongruent with who God calls him to be. That is what is actually going to make you healthy. It's not another health maxing tip that if you remove microplastic, that is going to fix your health. No, it is dealing with the shit going in your mind, with your emotions. If you can't deal with your emotions and removing the vices from your life, you're never going to find that fulfillment. Even though you may get some results, you're still going to fill that void. Unless you actually decide to submit your life to God and to start acting based off your higher self, to become the man that God calls you to be. So remember, just going to the gym, taking your vitamins and drinking your water is not going to make you healthy unless you deal with the shit going on in your mind and in your heart. If you're tired of wasting your potential, knowing that God has so much more in store for you, but you waste it through vices, and you keep avoiding that hard conversation you should hold with yourself and seek accountability and finally do the work to become the man you were supposed to be, shoot me a message with Rebuild on my Instagram, and I personally help you break free from vices to align you with the person that God calls you to be. Mind, body, and spirit. Not just the mind, not just the body, but the mind and the spirit as well.